Best skill combo. I'm talking most effective. FIFA 22. Roll the intro. Beautiful people, what's happening? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Mike LaBelle, and today I'm going to provide you with the ins and the outs. Information with entertainment. If you want more videos like this, because we haven't done a bunch of tips and a bunch of tutorials throughout this year, I just hate spamming content that doesn't feel organic. Hashtag organics. Please drop a like, it's free to subscribe. I'd also like to remind you, as you can see over here, Gamers Academy, group coaching, and everything else, all inclusive. World champions, content creators, you name it, you can sign up, you can get involved. I do this every single week, and that's where some of the time that I've been investing this year in terms of this types of content has been going. I make sure to get you right. Solid. 2 quick questions for the comment section. Most effective skills in general and most effective skill combos. That's what we're going to focus on today. And I need to define a combo. So on screen, Jose, write this out. Let's do a little definition. We don't need Urban Dictionary. You got the Dirty Mike situation. More than one skill move done together. Cohesive, quick succession, back to back. That is a skill combination. And you may have guessed it, but we're looking at the ball roll scoop turn. It's a classic. There's a lot more inventive skills, but this is always the best way to start out. And because each of these skill moves are independently 2 of the best, when you put them together as a package deal, that's shipping coming in at a premium. So what will you need to complete this? Again, on screen, you have to have a 5-star skiller. That's huge. If you do not have a 5-star skiller, this will not work properly. Ball roll, you're just holding that right analog stick. I've got tutorials, I've got videos on this. You can hold it to the right, you can hold it to the left, basically. And you've got your ball rolls, you can circle that around. Very easy skill move to do, if not the easiest skill move to do. And I'd like to add, everyone should have this mastered, manifested, have access to, instinctively be able to do a ball roll. Secondly, we're looking at the scoop turn or even a fake shot. You don't need a 5-star skiller to do a scoop turn, but the combination you do. Scoop turn, bam. It gives you a little half turn. That is so important when you're playing FIFA. Same with the fake shots. There's so many different variations. One of the most common is you have to stop, pop into these scoop turns or fake shots, you name it. And the way this happens in game often, and I do have examples as we do, you would receive a pass, you've got the ball in a circumstance like this, scoop, back of the net. If you have questions regarding either of those skills independently, use the comment section, because I'm kind of skipping ahead, but at this point of the title and just the FIFA calendar, I expect you to understand the basics of a scoop turn or a fake shot and the basics of a ball roll. Now let's combine them. So what you need to know if you want the best execution is you will have to preload the fake shot. I repeat, preload. So as you're doing a ball roll, you have to go into that fake shot to get the scoop turn. If you want it all in one motion, no breaks, no in-betweens, as you're executing the ball roll, you will have to be also doing a fake shot as quick as possible throughout that initial skill move beginning. So as I'm using this ball roll, I'm already doing that fake shot. Again, ball roll, and I'm already doing the fake shot. And you've got to do it at a diagonal as per usual with any sort of fake shot to get that scoop turn. I know I said fake shot, I meant scoop turn. It's the exact same execution. Square plus X is going to be your best friend. That's how you do a fake shot if you're brand new. So ball roll to the left, and then we're going the opposite direction. If you are too slow with the execution, it's not necessarily a negative, but you will have a different variant. Let me show you an example. Do you see that? That was a ball roll into the exact same type of fake shot. It can still be a scoop turn, but it's not going to be all in one motion. You're going to have this almost break in between. It's almost break in between. Again, there's the fake. So you do the ball roll, but you're not quick enough with that secondary. And a lot of times it turns into a fake shot, but it can still be a scoop turn. It's just not all in one motion. But to get best execution, bam. See that little hesitation again. And again, it's got to be done quickly, and it has to be at that reverse diagonal. That's the easiest way I can look at it too. If you're ball rolling left, I'll probably look into scoop turn right. It doesn't mean that you have to, though. You can ball roll left and scoop turn left. Example on screen. Left and left. Left and left. But I think you get more effectiveness left than right. See how you're getting that change of direction? Left and right. And when I'm talking about aiming your scoop turn left analog stick, you're no longer with the right analog stick whatsoever. We're moving onward, but step one will always be in the arena. Skill games. I love them. I support them. You can also use an offline match, going into squad battles. You need to have that side-to-side view to get proper practice. Always, always, always. We've got Mbappe. Can I do this skill quickly or am I struggling? So again, you're still doing the ball roll and then the opposite direction with the scoop. Or fake shot or however you want to word it. Again, all in one motion. Can you do it from multiple angles? Again. And a good way to learn this is to just practice doing it from one angle and one turning direction and then go from there. Because you have all these different possibilities. And the reason this is so popular and will stay popular, not only the speed and the change of direction and the rhythm that you're offsetting, but that it's misleading. It looks basic and it can get much more complicated, and it's simple to do and you still feel as if you have control. And it's a big reason that 5-star skills are so important this year, is solely around this skill combination. Perhaps also the Elastico. Master this. Understand that you can do this in 4 different directions. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope there's a counter on screen for that. Let's move. Clip analysis. Now into the good stuff. How to set this up. What you can expect. Your thought process. As we proceed to give you what you need. Cantona off to the races. This is as quality of an example as I can think of when we're dealing with freeze frames. We have a defender who is hustling back. And as he's hustling back, he's going to get closer to being able to make this tackle. So by me using a ball roll and then a scoop turn, I'm going to be able to shake and bake this defender. And I'm using his momentum against him. And I have a lot of space to work with, which also is important. Of course, allows you to have a little more of a creative element. There's expression. I'm learning French. Cantona is speaking French. We are sharing some wine at a fine restaurant. Watch us work. Ball roll, scoop, out of the picture. And I even have so much time I can decide what I want to do from there. I'm going to show you one more time. And I've talked about using this change of direction. I ball roll away from the defender to create a gap of space. And with that gap of space, I'm then going to scoop turn that direction in order to attack that space. So a ball roll away and then a scoop turn back into the inside. And all I need in this circumstance is for my opposition to hesitate slightly. Put this in slow-mo.
Bang, bang!
Out of my house. So much time, we're almost stationary for the finish. Take a moment, wave to the crowd. We got more. We are going to eat oh so well. Mess it, Ozil the Wiz. This is another bread and butter. Cinnamon toast crunch, lots of milk. Give me that cinnamon milk flavor at the end. If you know, then you know. Rice Krispie treats. We're doing a Dunkin' Donuts. I could just keep naming things that go together. I love the end line. And to a certain regard, I didn't create the end line sweat, but I've definitely impacted and influenced the community. So we're going to ball roll towards the inside. All that does is make it where my opponent thinks I might be pulling the ball back. I might be looking for that pass. And then as I'm going to the inside, I will scoop turn the other direction. And this is sort of a 2-for-1 because even if my opponent reads it, I'm likely to get a corner kick. But if he doesn't read it, I've now opened up a new lane of space. Watch and learn, my beautiful friends. Done. You see him dusted, and then you have the layoff and the finish. Absolutely dusted. Get this man a little cleaning pan. The turn, right there. At that point, I've got what I wanted. I've gone inside. My opponent was trying to defend that end line, but now he's switching up as he saw that ball roll while I'm going the opposite direction. This is what skill moves are all about. This is why people like myself, enthusiasts, want skill gaps, want a fast-paced game, want manual defending. We want to roast toast. No rebounds necessary. Get out! And the last of the gems for today, and something that I feel many just don't actually realize is possible. You might have been using this skill for years and didn't know you could do this. You do not need to cancel, but you can make a pass out of the scoop turn portion. So after the ball roll, as you're going into that scoop turn, you can still release early. Check this out. Inside pass, beautiful layoff. Neymar, you can already see that scoop. Did you feel it? Did you see it? It was small. I was going into the scoop, but I'm gonna hit the layoff instead, and we score the goal. One more time. This might be difficult to see on first glance, and that's what I'm saying. I might need a little bit of a slow-mo to really push this through. Neymar, and did you see it? There's a little bit of scoop right there. I'm telling you, I wouldn't lie to you, my friends. Slight scoop, but as I'm going into it, I already see that I have the pass.
Bam, bam, bam.
It's all about conversion rate. I'm fixated, I'm focused, I'm dialed. If you found this video helpful, make sure to pass it around the community. If you're new to the channel, it's free to subscribe. If you want them lesson plans, all of those details, Gamers Academy, will be linked down below. And as per usual, I have a lot more content coming out ASAP.